From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from LA. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 Media Days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically, kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take possession of the football. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals are sure hoping for a repeat this time around.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Burrow from the gun. Lays out left side and gets it.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Chase, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 5. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On one, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 now. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On one, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the... And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brown with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
J.K. Scott on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Bengals football. First down, Burrow to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Finds his man Chase. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 26 on second. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one, and yes, they did. Bengals football. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
11 Thomas.
He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 1, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Herbert from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Burrow back to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coach. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brown with a return here. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
This one taken in by Chase. And he'll get it up to the 27. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Third and long, here's Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw, Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. It's Herbert once more. Oh, he lost the football. And now the Bengals have it. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Chargers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brown with a return here. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get the football back at the 30 after that interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Done. Stop. Go. 11.
Here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he got free. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Burrow from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And they pick him off again! DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
On 1, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Completes this one to Chase. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
From the red zone now. And that one's unsuccessful. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
11,
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 1, ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 18, 11, 18. 12, 12, 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Into traffic, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very...
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them Hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. This finds Shark complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 2nd and 4. Completed to Hurst. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
A give now to Brown. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Brown on the carry. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Brown again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion. Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Going with Brown on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
A run with Brown. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
On the ground, Brown goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Got to hurry this to the line. Throwing on first is Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Hurst there to grab it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. All right, Brock, 2 words for you as we wrap this one up. Mission accomplished. It's what you set out to do every week, win the football game, and the guys did just that.
Yeah, and I think it was about confidence today, right? It's one thing to think you can go get the job done. It's another thing to say you're going to get the job done. But when you actually have the experience of getting the job done, it just instills a ton of confidence for your team and in the building.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.